Hey everybody, and welcome back to Beginners Fab. My name is McGrew, and today I'm going to show you a simple tip that you can use in bending mild steel solid rod. This mild steel solid rod that I'm bending is going to be, I think it's 10 millimeter or 8 millimeter, which is right around 3/8 in diameter, more or less, 5/16. So, it's just a very simple trick. All you need are three basic items. You need, first off, your material that you're going to bend, your solid rod. You need your vice grip or bench vise. I should really say not vice grip, but your bench vise. And then you're going to need a thick wall piece of tubing or pipe to be able to bend this. It's super simple. It works really well. And you're also going to have to pre-think your bends. In that case, it's really very similar to what you would need to do with tube bending, because depending on how close bends are or how they are oriented on the straight piece, when you start to bend it all up, you have to pre-think that so that you can start from the right end and clamp it the right way and that kind of stuff. But once again, it's super simple. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and get on into it. I'm going to take over to the bench vise, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to bend up a simple, I think this is a 4-bend piece. I've got the design for me, so I'll be able to show you once I get over there. Here you'll see all the tools that you need, or all the materials you need. Of course, you're going to need something to cut it with, which I have over here to the right, an angle grinder. This here is the bending bar that I'll use to bend it with. Here's my vice grip, or my vice clamp. Sorry, I keep calling it vice grip, it's vice clamp. And here is my steel that I'll be using to actually make it to bend. You know, that I'll be using for my, what is it? A hanger for a exhaust system. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first think about how much space I need for it to go in the hanging bushing, the rubber hanger. So I'm going to give it the space I need, and then I'm going to clamp it, and you want to make sure you clamp it really tight. One of the things that I have working against me, you want to make sure it's straight. One of the things I have working against me is that this table isn't as heavy or as big as it should be, and so the table wants to lift up on me a little bit, but you can still work it out. Now, if you look at this, you'll see here that I have a piece of 1 1/4 tubing, and it's got about a 5 millimeter wall on it, which is just under 1/4 inch thick. And that's what I'm using as the bending tool. So you just put this tube up like that. You put the bar on it where you want it. And then softly but firmly, you pull it over until you get the bend you want. And there's the bend. Is it a perfect bend? No, it's not perfect, but it's pretty good. I mean, it's pretty good. You could make it a little bit different by building custom dies that clamp in here, like a round piece that clamps here to give it a little bit different radius. But then you have it. There's your bend. So it works really well. It's a really simple design. Now all I have to do is remember and do this basically reverse of what I need. So this one is going to go into the rubber clamp, but I need this to come down and bend this way. So I need to put it like so. Then I'll tighten it down, making sure that this is twisted the right way. You don't want your angles to get out of alignment, just like tube bending. And then I'll bend it this way, and then I'll have to make a few more bends, but I'll show you the end result when it's done. thanks guys for stopping by and seeing the show. I really appreciate your support. I hope that this show was actually interesting for you and had some kind of beneficial information for you. Once again, a lot of what I do on here is very kind of simple and crude. That's really what it's all about, is more than just being for beginners. My show is for budget fabricators to get things done in the moment that you need done, or to be able to make things that work functionally but maybe aren't the best finish quality. Maybe you don't have the experience, or you don't have the money for the tools that you need for that kind of stuff. You can still do a lot. I've done quite a bit with very few tools, and as I go on, I still continue to progress. I buy new tools and I start to get better in things, but you can do a lot, and this is just one example of that. So hope you guys found the show interesting. I hope you guys check out my other episodes if you haven't stopped by and seen them yet. And if you have, I hope you guys continue to come back and see the episodes I'm producing. Also, please don't forget to share, comment, like, and subscribe to my video channel. And you can also stop by and check out my automotive, mechanical-oriented videos and work that I do with Off-Road Independence. You can also check out my Off-Road Independence podcast that I do. And of course, any support you guys want to give, that'd be great. You can go by and check out Zazzle.com/off_Independence. And you can buy a t-shirt, a hoodie, a hat, sticker, something there if you would like as well. So thanks again, and I hope to see you in the next video.